I realized my job was fake the day I got written up for a mistake I didn't make, and my boss thanked the person who actually caused it. This ended with me sitting in my car during lunch, staring at the steering wheel like it had personally betrayed me, wondering when exactly I became the office scapegoat. I'm a mid-level employee at a we're a family here company. You know the type, Slack emojis, mandatory fun, passive-aggressive calendar invites. I show up on time, do my work, didn't cause problems, which in hindsight was my first mistake. Enter Kyle, not his real name but spiritually accurate. Kyle is my boss's favorite, loud laugh, endless confidence, somehow always innovative for doing things incorrectly with confidence. Management loves him, reality fears him. One Monday morning, an important report got out with the wrong data, wrong enough that clients noticed, wrong enough that my boss scheduled an emergency meeting titled Quick Sync. In the meeting, my boss pulled up the file and said, "This error came from your section." I calmly said, "Actually, Kyle submitted the final version, I have the email." I do timestamped screenshots, receipts so clean they could be framed. My boss squints at the screen like evidence is a personal insult. Then said, "Well, as the senior person on the project, you're ultimately responsible." Kyle nodded sympathetically, like he's watching a documentary about accountability in the wild. I got written up, official warning, HR CC'd, while Kyle got a gentle, "Just be more careful next time." I laughed, I shouldn't have, but I did. It came out wrong, loud, unhinged in everyone's stare. After the meeting, Kyle patted my shoulder and said, "Hey, thanks for taking one for the team." I nearly black out. Later that week, during our all-hands meeting, my boss praised Kyle for stepping up during a challenging situation. There were claps, actual claps. I clapped too because my soul has left my body and workplace etiquette is all I have left. That's when something in me clicks. I stopped saving Kyle. I stopped reminding him about deadlines. I stopped fixing his drafts. I stopped quietly correcting his numbers before they go out. I stopped jumping in when he confidently explains something wrong, not out of spite, out of professionalism. If Kyle is a leader, then leaders lead. I documented everything, every handoff, every approval, every per-hour conversation email written in the calmest font imaginable. I asked clarifying questions in group threads. I confirmed ownership publicly. Just to confirm, Kyle owns final submission correct. Happy to support. What's the deadline you committed to? Looping everyone in for visibility. Nothing aggressive, nothing emotional, just extremely visible accountability. Kyle started missing deadlines. No one covers. Kyle submitted work with errors. I forwarded exactly as received. Kyle talked confidently in meetings and got questioned by clients. My boss stopped clapping. Months later, there's another quick sync. This time, it's about a missed deliverable Kyle owned outright. The receipts are already attached. No screenshots needed, just his own emails. My boss looks tired now. Older, HR is quieter than usual. No one gets written up, but Kyle stops getting praised. Week after that, my boss asked why I suddenly seem so on top of things. I smile and said, "Just taking accountability." 3 weeks later, I accepted a new role at a different company. Better title, better pay, no family language. On my last day, my boss thanked me for my professionalism and said, "You were always very reliable." Kyle didn't make eye contact. As I log off for the final time, I forward one last email to my personal account. It's my original write-up, still signed, still wrong. Not because I need it anymore, but because revenge doesn't always look like confrontation. Sometimes it looks like letting people finally be seen, exactly as they are.